It's finally we came to testing, so it's a homework where I'm going to write tests on methods. So I made some preparation to not waste time here, so I created the test homework package and testing code class. So I added all the method to be tested in this class, and also I created test homework package in test package scope. And so let's start. I'm going to create new class, I think, for each new testing class for each method. So let's start from the very first, and it will be test on even. So is even test. It's a good name, I think. So where I should. So let's take a look on the method itself. So it's a method. It's like a almost yes. It's very simple. It takes int number as an argument and return true if result of dividing this number on 2 equal to 0. So our home task recommend us to make the following checks. So even and odd numbers, okay, and 0 value, and negative values as well. Actually, it looks like as for me, it's okay. Let's say positive tests. Let's start from positive tests, and let's take 4, and the result will be true. And actually I forgot how we make these comments. Okay, got it. Okay, let me copy it. 4 is positive and 3 negative. Yes. Actually positive is 4, and let me add negative. Negative test is like 3 false. Actually it's positive. Oh my god. Okay, let's consider it positive. And I'm not sure what kind of negative numbers. So let's try corner cases. Okay, 0, and I think it will be true. Let's yes, and -4, -4, and it also should be true. And actually I don't know what kind of integer I can use two negative cases here. So let's start. Let me take a look. And remind myself how to do all this stuff. Negative test maybe now. And it will be a legal argument exception. Maybe yes, maybe no. So let's start from creating a method. Public void user can check if value if int is if number is even. Okay, and so let's create boolean value, boolean actual result, and let us assign so I need to call is even, right? Okay, int number. So boolean actual result is like first I think we need to create an object. Yes. I probably also can create using best practices and can create common class, I mean parent class for all cases, for all tests. So how, let's call it test just common. I don't think the naming is really good, but so let's create an object here. Protected testing code and before each let's create an instance. What's wrong here? Why I should remove it? Test how okay, public void setup tests. So testing code, new. Testing code. Right, okay. Protected and looks like okay. Let's create yes, I got it. Extends test common and boolean actual result. It will be yes, testing code is even and how did you do it? Yes, actually it num and assert true. True. Actual result. What's wrong? Assert, yes. And let's import it. Yes, and actually I can check probably all those for values here. So let's make it parameterized test and we probably can use value source here and hope I remember syntax is correct. I can just check it now. Value source, so yes, I just can list these numbers, probably 3. Zero and -4. Not so sure. It's stream about again stream and validate reverse string Method source, yes, method source, it's okay, but I remember that somewhere it was value source, yes. It's int, okay. Okay, let's try this way. So int let me ask ChatGPT. I don't know why Nastya told that it was really simple, not for me. A minute. And maybe somewhere here. Yeah, it's here. Let me take it out of screen. So how to use value source with numbers? Ints equals, actually I was my guess was exactly what ChatGPT suggest me doing, value source, and yes, it's yeah. There was a little mistake in syntaxes, but so 3 is a negative, right? Okay, let's move looks like I forgot some testing basics. So let's remove 3 from here and run it one more time. So yes, it's good. And let's write negative. So it will be just test, I think. And let's create a method, public void can say user can check his num if number is odd. So it's kind of negative int num. What's wrong here? Why it wasn't a problem? string initial string and yeah. So I can use the same variables, right? Okay, so what I am going to check here, yes, the same actually. I just need to start feeling the rhythm. Why? Actually, what's wrong here? It's another. Okay, let me proceed and assert false, and actually, is it okay? Just yes, say just yeah. So int num is -3 and num and assert false, and so let's check it. Okay, looks correct, right? Yes. Okay, so I implemented all methods, all checks here, and it took me freaking much time, I can say. So it's 5% complete. Great. And the next method, so let's take a look what the next method does. So the next method count vowels. So we input string, and if input is null, method should throw an exception. Okay, we will check it, and otherwise it should return number, input to lowercase chars, and it looks like string without string. So filter if char is vowel. Okay, if char is vowel and index is not -1, right? We count this. So interesting. Okay, so let's create a Java class. The method is count vowel, so let's call it count. Actually, it's a question. Should we start names, class names of test from capital letter, even if it even if the method starts from the lowercase method? Count vowels test. Okay, let's make it extend test common. Okay, and here is our task, and Okay, so I need to check different strings like hello, Java, and in uppercase and in lowercase, and empty string, and null as well, and strings without vowels. Okay, check how. Just okay. So positive case this hello, and two vowels here, and actually I can't see any difference in hello and Java. It's from the same equivalent class, so I don't think it's necessary to check them both. And 0 here, I think, and actually I think it's kind of corner case. Okay, this, and also to check for now what kind of exception here, illegal argument exception. Okay, and also something like DDT, and 0 should be result here. Actually, it's interesting. Let me read the and index. So no. Actually, it's I think it's negative case. I think. I think negative cases should be there should be two cases, this one and this one. Okay, let's start from creating method. So let's create it. Public void user can count vowels in string. Right, and string, initial string, and so here I should Actually, what is the logic here? Boolean actual result. Yes. So I am expecting integer here, right? So it's not test common, testing code, public int. So it will be int actual result is testing code called vowels, initial string, and then assert equals and ints. So where int assert equals int let me and so first is expected and actual. And so and where I can take expected. So let's it was kind of stream maybe method source. So I can use arguments here. Okay, let's try do it. Equals expected actual. Let me take again. So how I expected string and where expected string is come from. Yes. String. Yes, got it. Initial string. Int. Result. Oops, no. Result, actual result. Okay, and here is parameterized test, and how we made method source. Okay, method source, and let's take a name. Okay, valid strings to count vowels. Okay, and so syntaxes. I need to create string here, yes. Public string arguments. It's a method. No, it's not a method. Public static string. Oh my god. Arguments. Oh yes, it's method. Static method, and to count and return string of. Okay. Return string of arguments of. So first it's hello and 2, right? Arguments of I O U 5 and input is now. Okay. We are filtering actually it's interesting if we will return what will be returned. Will it be 0? I don't know. What's wrong here? Arguments and stream of arguments of, and also we can okay, let's call it happy path and corner pages. Arguments of T 0 and arguments of 0 and what's wrong here? What is the difference here? Looks like I forgot braces, right? on corner cases. So I think actually this is corner cases, and now is a negative case, right? Okay, let's yeah, so really it was kind of corner cases, and it works quite good. And also let's check exception. So public void let's name it invalid string. Can not else in else if string is null. So it's negative, yes. Okay. Assert rows. Legal argument exception. And should be some execution, right? Class. And then something like lambda. Yes, and lambda. And so here we call testing code count files now, right? All right. And input string cannot be null. And I think something like this, right? So okay, let's go to the next one. So the 10% done. The next one is reverse of the string. So we have a string as an argument. We take a string and if input is in null, we return null. Okay. And otherwise return new string builder with input as argument, and then we apply reverse, and then we convert it to string. Then we make a string representation of this string builder object. So it's method reverse. Okay, let's create another class. Reverse test, right? Okay, and extends test common, and here are the tasks. It's initial task, so let's break down it. First positive case, and it's like lambda, and ADBMAL. And so actually empty string should return empty string as well, I think, without any null. I don't know if it makes sense to test like one string consists of one letter. Also, let's test. I think it's a kind of corner cases, and also let's test with lamp, and BMAL. Okay, and it's kind of corner case, I think, and negative case is null, should return null, right? Okay, let's get started. So in first case I am going to cover positive cases and corner case as well. So let's make it parameterized test, and I think we will use null method source here, and let's create a method inside public void user can be, or can not be able, it will be too long, can reverse valid string. So string initial string and string result string. So no, yes. Actually, yes. Yeah. String reversed string is initial string, and let's what's wrong here? Public string reverse. Why I can't call this method? Public string reverse string input testing code. So in test common reverse initial string stop. No, actually I need to call this method with argument initial string to the object, right? Right. So to my testing code object. Yes, and I sort not equals insert equals expected. So result string and reverse string. Okay, and how we will name this method? Valid reverse valid strings to reverse. Okay, let's create stream again. So it will be method, right? Public void stream it's really weird. Stream arguments. What's wrong here? Public static. Yes, public static, and we return string of arguments. Yes. Ecstatic arguments. Arguments. And so in body stream of arguments of so lambda and our reversed one and arguments of lamp and here B M M A L arguments of empty strings, and remember I need something else, or I don't need. What's wrong with you? Return. Yes, I really need to return it. Good. Let's create a negative test with null. Public void user can not reverse null string, and no arguments here, right? So what I can do here, so I can create maybe I can just make assert. No. So testing code, reverse, no, and let's add test annotation. Что это за сер? Безусловно, user это в некотором роде сер. Done here. 10%. No, it's 3 tests only. Oh my god. So the next test. Oh, can I break for